I'm sure everybody's excited about this panel discussion, right? Put your hands together for yourself if you're excited about this panel discussion. Let me start by calling my elder, one of the most vibrant, legendary filmmaker we have in the Directors Guild of Nigeria. And he's a chief, very highly intelligent, and he has so much money. He used to dash me money at times. Please put your hands together for Chief Peddy or Cow, please. If you don't have money to eat lunch, just ask him for money. He'll give you money today before you go. Let me set you up. Welcome, Chief. It's good to see you, sir. Second on my list is a very fantastic content creator. I've seen a couple of his contents. I never knew, man, I was going to be on the same panel with him. You know, put your hands together for Bennett Nwankwo, please. Put your hands together for Bennett Nwankwo. I saw him somewhere. He's a very powerful content creator. The most volatile YouTuber in DGN right now. Every morning, the guy, they bombard us. You must learn YouTube whether you like it or not. Please put your hands together for Pachima Okereke. I don't pity you. No, Chima, I can't sit close to me. If we fight for this, please sit down the other side. Okay, I've just been told that Mr. Bennett will be joining us very, very soon. So we are in a very different era of filmmaking right now. Before now, film distribution had a particular pattern, right? You make a film, you look for the biggest distributor, the Infinity Merchant, they're plenty. You go there, you distribute your film. But right now, in the comfort of your homes, okay, at least Mr. Bennett Nwankwo is here right now. Please put your hands together for him. One of the biggest content creators we have in Africa right now. I need to dash people money too. It dashes people money. And 21st don't pass now, right? No, they used to pay 21st. I'm 21st, 21st. So right now, the way movies are distributed has changed, unlike before. It will amaze you that people who have movies on social media even make more money than people who are in the conventional cinema. Is that is that interesting and that funny? But guess what? When this space started, a lot of us paid no attention to it. We saw it. If you tell somebody before you're making a YouTube film, say, see these ones, they are very terrible filmmakers. I'm not if I name it. But right now, even the biggest filmmakers you know in Nigeria have YouTube channels. So we are here this morning to look at the game of numbers and how YouTube has actually changed the face of things. So, but before we proceed, I really want us to know if this, okay, I can call a gentleman, if these legendary elders and gentlemen can talk to us. Because I mean, why should I listen to somebody who doesn't have anything to offer? So just in 60 seconds, introduce yourself to us. So let us even know whether we can sit down and listen to you. Like me now, I'm Ime Yaba. I'm a film director. I'm also a content creator. At least I collect small change from YouTube. So I can talk to you. Karen.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chima Okereke. In 2026, this year, I stopped being a filmmaker. Because I don't. It won't collapse. I
like him.
So the reason why I stopped calling myself a filmmaker was all along I've been wasting my energy because of the structural problem we have. Therefore, I see myself now, but I will eventually continue to be a filmmaker later as a content creator. I will come back to this by the time Ben and our guy finishes. I'll tell you why being a content creator rather than a filmmaker is better for Nigeria. So for school or all that, we all went to school, we studied film and all that. But what is important is I am here to learn from my brothers and then from you. So, and that's why we are here. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. My name is Chief Pedi Okao. I clapped because there is need to distinguish between filmmaking and content creation. You know, though film is also content, but in contemporary terms and with the evolvement of technology, there is need to draw a dichotomy between the two of them. That's why I clapped. I'd made that very clear. You know, I'm a filmmaker. I'm a film distributor. I'm a founder of a film academy, and one of the strong pillars of film development in Edo State. And I'm glad to be in your presence. Thank you.
My name is Bennett Wanko. I'm the founder of BN Media Fame. I'm a young filmmaker trying to find new ways to distribute films.
YouTube is a game of attention, like every other social media. Which means for you to get the 4,000 watch hours, people will need to watch. You need to grab them first to your video. And then you need to keep them as long as possible for you to generate the 4,000 watch hours. And that is where the beginner YouTuber falls by the wayside. And that is where the numbers confuse them. Now, YouTube paid between 20 billion and 25 billion last year, 2025, to creators. In Africa, what we get as RPM is revenue per mileage. It's just somewhere around, it's very ridiculous. Extremely ridiculous. You have $200, no matter what you do with the money. Now, for people that are, abroad, okay, people that are from US and all that, they get as low, the lowest they get is something close to one. Anybody that is doing YouTube over there gets 1,000 and above, up until $30,000. But here, what we get is just mere $200, and between $200 and some people do $10,000, and everybody is clapping. Why? Your audience. We are looking at numbers. Now, if your audience are found in the region where the GDP, that is why most people don't understand the reason why some of us who shout about politicians killing creativity, they don't understand it. If your GDP as a country is low, anybody watching anything from there is making the other person poor. That's why if you have 1 million views in Nigeria and somebody in US or Canada or UK has just about 10,000 views,
you make more money.
Person makes more money than you with your 1 million. So numbers are confusing, and until you sit down and research, they were talking about in the talent management, they talked about research. You now do your research. And what is that research? What do I need to do? I have a talent in this. What do I need to do that I can do consistently within my economic power and move forward in YouTube? Now, the quest for that numbers now drives us, okay, somebody is doing dance. You go and put your hand in dance, and then you have copyright strike. Why? You don't have the intellectual right
to the song.
So the confusion is just everywhere. You are confused about what you need to do as a creator. You don't know what you will do to qualify. And then people now go the shortcut, route, which is do it anyhow, where you bring somebody's picture, let's say as Ayaka is now, and you just put them, or put very dark man, okay, or put Destiny Etiko somewhere, and you are talking. Do you know in Enugu they use a keke, and one day I was just be talking,
and they watch, and they watch, and they paid me.
But so now why Why is it a number? Why is it a number game? YouTube is sustained by advertisers. So when you have more views, the more eyes you have on your video, the more ads they put there, and the more money YouTube makes from that video. So what you get is 55%. YouTube gets 45%. So that's why they drive all of us to know. And that's why I resigned as a filmmaker. because, I mean, for years, I've been trying to merge filmmaking with content. It didn't work. Do what? Until I now got this, I won't call it a golden key, but I want to explore it. In exploring it, my channel got demonetized last week.
Last week.
And what was it? The channel, because I have 2 channels that nobody knows I have. So when I experiment on this, I will go and use it to act on that other one, so that nobody will report that one and kill it. Yes, what I'm dropping here is what you should do also.
Yes, now.
There are some pages you will have. Though your pastor will know that.
Nobody knows it.
Nobody. Because that is where you make your money.
Money, of course.
That is the secret. If they know, the village people, you understand, they will go and attack it. They will put it in prayer. In fact, they will take the name of your channel, go to somewhere and pitch it. But if they don't know where the other one is, you will continue to cruise high. They will see that you have 2,000 subscribers on your channel. They will be happy.
They will be happy.
But they don't know that you have 100,000
somewhere.
200,000 somewhere. So what I'm saying is this: don't particularize your vision on the numbers yet. Try and look at what is it that I can do easily. In Nollywood, most of the veterans, I don't know where I stand. Because they call me veteran. Because I came in when, the marketers were there, but I was young. And they nearly killed my creativity because of the marketers something. Okay? But what I want you to understand is this: where is your power is? If you cannot shoot films like Ruth Kadu, I'm talking to all of us as creative. If you cannot do the kind of epic that
Ayaka is doing,
with all those costumes and pay artists, please find something, a niche. There's always a niche somewhere that you can comfortably do. Borrow from TikTok. So if you know you cannot sustain it, because YouTube actually is a number game, both in views and quantity of content. Omonioboli, when she was doing her normal films, she was getting about 10,000 views, 15,000 views, and until she did this other Odogu Parana. But people didn't know that she was doing quality films until they watched Odogu Parana, and then they now realized that there are other videos, other films that are there. Go to her channel now. Almost all the films done is less than 5 million views. But I saw 3,000 that week that she released last year. That she released that film, the first one. So don't bother YouTube. Don't bother about quality so much. I have a living experience. I was killing myself.
At your big camera.
Trying to do one good one.
Want to impress.
But other people were churning it out. When your channel peaks, people will watch every video that is on your channel. Ask Mr. Fonny, Sabinus. Any other person. Ask them. So don't look at perfection. Don't look at the numbers. Just focus on creating, do your research.
There was a day we were somewhere. We were just talking and my daughter was busy recording. Then the next thing, she uploaded it. Guess what? Almost 600,000 views in less than 1 week. But you will upload a movie, like you said. How many people? Meanwhile, they'll see it from beginning to the end. You understand? And it's, look, investment requires structure. Jasmine said that during the CD days, when I think I confirmed that people, when they sell 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, it is a hit that they will celebrate almost forever. the same period, my filmmaker sold 1 million copies. It wasn't distributed in Alaba. It wasn't distributed in Popeye. It wasn't distributed in any of these markets. I had my own distribution plan. Then, of course, there are some stories. I'm sure some of you have scripts for the past how many years, I think, that has not been shot. And can never be shot because of the anticipated budget. If you have a good distribution network, it will be shot. Let me stop at that.
All right. These days, can I even want to say nonsense? People even want to patronize nonsense better than doing the real thing. And that is what has actually put so much pressure on the young people. You go, see boy somewhere like Pella. The guy is almost like say don't say money they make person go like say don't they colo small. Because the numbers that boy is calling, a friend of mine showed me his dashboard. This is then when they say these people are making money, it's not lies though. Somebody showed me 50 million naira. That one I saw. That even 50, no matter how much percentage you call for 50 million for me, I'm okay.
At the dashboard is your own.
Is your own. At the dashboard is your own.
What's the percentage of the people? Let's take a percentage of
Percentage of the people generally. Like me now.
If you are making it, raise up your hand.
I can go talk.
No. If you are making, are you raising up or you are stretching?
Now, okay, let us round up so that let's round up so that we'll go to questions. See, to be very frank, I've actually made, I'm talking of myself now. I've made more money from content than film. That's me. So, and it's different. I have made so much more money from film than content. I don't know. But for me, I should give him the mic. Let him speak for himself.
Well, I am not talking about money or these issues. I want us to concentrate on the topic, because the last film festival we had, in this same cool city film festival, we were discussing about alternative platform, the need to create an alternative platform, mainly for Nollywood, because the YouTube that all of us are celebrating is not actually a guarantee. Okay, just this March now, there is a Los Angeles court that has found YouTube liable for addiction. People have actually taken them to court, and the jury in Los Angeles, you can Google it, you'll find out. They have been found liable for addiction. And you never can tell how that case will go. Imagine a situation where they wake up tomorrow, and then again, Donald Trump won a case against YouTube, which many believe is the reason they are not paying. Because a court in America has actually said they have to pay Donald Trump $25 million for bringing down his film, his video from their platform, that they violated his right, and then a cost of $25 million was awarded against them. And I think they have paid that money. That's why they're paying all this nonsense they're paying recently. I don't know. Somebody speculated that. But in this mega one now, whereby a competent court in the city of Los Angeles, where their headquarters is located, has found them guilty of addiction based on the findings of a jury, do you not think, in a larger scale, that may affect YouTube algorithm, that may affect YouTube operation, and that may ultimately affect YouTube global payout? Let us assume it happens. What is the way forward? Because that thing we discussed in this film festival concerning, we brought in, I don't know where Ushe is no longer here. We brought in professionals in that film festival, whereby we were articulating on how Nollywood can evolve, a kind of distribution online network, something that may be like YouTube, but it is Nollywood, where we can call our own. At what point did we stop that discussion? Or is it still ongoing? We need to know. I think that those should be the things we are discussing.
From the profit I make in contemporary movies, sure, to shoot an epic movie and to shoot a contemporary story, not be the same. Great. But when I make money from contemporary films, once a while, I dedicate a percentage of it to shoot epic movies, that tells the story of my own origin. That I have not done for profit. But guess what? Sometimes, on the longer term, it returns more than you know. Your monetization efforts should start from before, in fact, in your pre-production stage. You must develop it. It's not a question of taking, presenting, whatever. And let me tell you, we fund all our films. We don't present anything to any financier.
Go higher. Why they want to just do something different. So the shortcut to it, which we have been provided in the past 4 years, is to acquire a channel. Just acquire a monetized channel. And then from day one, whatever effort you put into it, you are getting your revenue. The YouTube ecosystem, they already have this audience that they serve. And those people don't subscribe to any channel. They just go in, watch, and they get away. So don't be focused on subscriber. Even on what is it called? Facebook or TikTok. Just do a quality, relatable, attention-grabbing content. And you see people trooping. Now, if you are acquiring a channel, don't bother about where the language is coming from experience. What you need to do is the health of the channel healthy? That is, was it monetized for business? If it's monetized for business, acquire it. Then go to the description, go to the tags, okay? Go to all the hashtags, change them to what you want them to be. That is where the algorithm will not say, okay, yeah, this channel they used Yoruba or Hindu or Igbo to monetize, but the videos that are coming in now are what? English. Therefore, they now serve those who watch that kind of content and not what it used to be. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. We are actually behind time. So we are going to take very few questions.
The problem we have, most of us, we want quick money. And I'm saying this because there is a company I'm representing in distribution outside Nigeria. And everybody that gives me film, first thing, when I go get my... But they've told me their structure. First, these are distribution agents. They will get the movies because it's not exclusive. They will get the movies. Their QC will watch. After they've watched, they select the one they think they can distribute. But when that is done, they now said to the people, the platforms they want to distribute to, which are not just YouTube. Like from what I heard a few days ago, that Tubi pays more than Netflix. He said that Tubi does not pay bulk. They pay is revenue sharing. Now, Tubi will take like 3 months to even accept. Take like 3 months to watch. The QC will watch. Take like another 3 months. So now you have a plan of like 2 years before they start paying you. Now, if you not give content today, you are asking for money next month. Of course, there's no business. So if you want to make money with film does not decay. Free your mind. Like within 2-3 years, if your film is up there, you are sure that every 3 months you're getting good money. So I'm just saying it because of structure. What killed most of our films is the syndrome of getting the money immediately you push it in.
Okay, I just want to fall back to the question, the original question, which is numbers over. Okay, a quick one. How many people have a YouTube channel? How many people? Facebook. You do content. How many people are involved in content? Now, sincerely, are you there for the money or you're there to make good content? No, sincerely. Let's not be hypocrites. Now the truth, okay. See, we cannot, the reality on ground is the poverty factor. Poverty factor, which drains you intellectually. There's no money there, but you want to make money because you think somebody else has made money. So that is the major problem we have. If we tell ourselves the truth, which is, I'm doing this because this is what I want to do, I am passionate. How many filmmakers will wait for 25 years, have a structure for 25 years? It's not possible. This is amazing. But I'm telling you, it's a long, drawn-out, long-term project, which a lot of people, I don't want to repeat what everybody has said, but the truth is 90% of the time, it's about numbers, it's about money. Let's not deceive ourselves.
So it's about quality we talked about. Even on that same YouTube, even on content. I watched something yesterday and I fell down. This guy, Mama Mia, this guy that combs his hair with bald hair. Oh boy, you need to watch it. It has nothing to do with Nash or nothing to do with some interviewing him. He was saying, nothing is working in this country, nothing is working. This is blah 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 blah. Then somebody gave him money. He looked at money. Then he said, what was he saying? He said, he was telling us that nothing was working. He said, no, things are working. I did. How can I say that? How can I say something like that? I didn't say anything. Blah 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 blah. And that money came. He changed another course and started blaming the interviewer. You people are the cause of the what are you doing? P2B is the problem with this country. Every problem in this country is caused by P2B. You know, it's political, it's everything, but it's so entertaining.
Anybody heard about leke leke? Leke leke. All right, but leke leke, how do you think Nollywood can play it?
All right, thank you so much. It's been awesome having all of you this afternoon. On the final note, it does not matter how terrible it is, just go out there and start doing something. And guess what? You could be the biggest content creator, the biggest filmmaker Nigeria can see tomorrow. So my honorable panelists, thank you so much. It's been awesome having all of you. And I hope to see all of you again. Please, the conversation continues. Go around, exchange ideas, ask them questions, and get their phone numbers, email addresses, and connect to them. Thank you, and God bless you.